Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Just Roll With It. My name be Grizzly, and I be the DM.
Well, thank you so much, Grizzly. My name is Bisley. Not to be confused with Grizzly. And I be Chip.
Well, that's so fantastic, Bisley. I say, my name is Condi, not to be confused with Bisley.
I wouldn't. Probably not.
And I play Jay Farron.
Sure you
Hey
do.
guys, just Charlie here. I'm just playing Gillian Tidestrider again with these guys.
My God.
Just, making a podcast in the 21st century. Just
my
so happy to
God.
be here
What does he think this is? The American
Just
version of Just
absolutely
Roll With It?
thrilled
word. Oh,
to be
heavens.
here. Another episode.
Absolutely
So
dreadful.
let's honk that horn. Let's get in the
No
18-wheeler that is this podcast, and let's cruise right on down the 5.
I need to
My
go
weak
eat some
British
beans on
heart.
toast after that one.
Oh,
After this, we can go to a nice beach that's made of sand and not rocks.
not sand.
Last time our crew barely managed to escape the sudden Navy raid on Joaldo Island. Only a few nights later to find themselves attacked, their ship grappled by a large sea serpent. Are they gonna die?
Just straight
I don't
to the
know.
point today.
But I do know they'll just roll with it.
Let me get into character quickly.
All right, the three of you, Chip, Jay, and Gillian, got jumped by the Navy as they launched a surprise raid on the island of Joaldo, previously filled with pirates, labelless criminals, and even innocents. You all managed to escape by the skin of your teeth by enacting a plan to organize the island, piercing through the naval blockade alongside Captain Lizzie and what remained of the Granbury pirates. Back at sea again, before you could lay down and catch a break, you found Ollie hidden in Gillian's sleeping barrel, shooken and traumatized by a sudden burst of growth, seemingly older than he was when you left him. In the following days, you all sailed north-ish, following Lizzie's lead and learning all together where they planned to
If we
head,
ever know what direction we're sailing.
and
We're
deciding it was
always sailing
best
north-ish.
to accompany them to Allport. However, on a night, just before you began your rest, a sudden fog collected around the ship. Jay fell into an unshakable deep sleep while Chip and Gillian returned to the uppermost deck to investigate. The both of you noticed the iridescent scales of a tree trunk-sized serpentine body slithering down the ship through your legs, perpendicular with the sails. Gillian cast a gust of wind to clear up your vision obscured by the thick fog, only to be met by the face and the screeching roar of a gargantuan monstrosity. Face of scales and webbing mixed between fish and snake, 2 rows of serrated teeth, and a long purple snake tongue. And so, the journey continues as everybody got roll initiative!
I'm having a nice dream where I'm playing with this Lana.
Yeah, make sure you roll initiative anyways.
You know what's so funny? I could have sworn we did, and every time I remember rolling initiative, I just remember the number 0 when you roll again.
No, we didn't. I wanted to wait until we started this.
Ooh, I rolled
Oh
good.
my god! 15,
All right.
guys!
All right.
That's the highest it's ever been!
Hold your numbers, hold your numbers, hold
It
your
never
numbers.
gets better.
All 3 of you roll?
Once I have
right.
not yet. I'm about to.
Wait, Jay rolls?
Yep.
Jay rolls.
Hey, I get to
Yep,
sleep.
Jay rolls.
Thank you. We're gonna explore my night
we're gonna
terrors
find out what
15 more
initiative she
times.
enters REM. Yeah, it's gonna be
Jay
exciting.
rolls. Jay rolls. All right. So above 20.
22.
23.
All right, Jay.
I'm
Hey, I'm asleep. I'm asleep, Chip.
What's
22.
what's the weather
Gillian.
like up there?
Gillian, what'd you get?
15.
All right, gotcha.
And I'm
What's your
really proud of it,
excuse?
okay, you fucking assholes. So can
So
you
you-
please go lower next time? That's fun.
In case you guys forgot, your ship was grappled and lifted up, turning the ship a little bit to its side, knocking both Gillian and Chip all the way down to the railing as you guys hung on to the rails, being knocked off your feet, but not thrown into the water.
I'm head first in Gillian's barrel.
Top of the round, and you can very visibly see only the albatross is grappled by this very almost unending in length, this body of this serpent.
Oh, Nelly.
The unending
yes,
That's her name.
top round,
That's her
Chip.
name. It's Nelly.
Chip, what you doing? You're hanging at the moment.
I'm
hanging
hanging
out,
at the
bro.
moment. Where's Gillian in reference to me?
Gillian is like right next to you. Both of you had grabbed the rail at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I would like to try and hoist up Gil using one of my hands to hold onto the rail and the other to kind of like reach down and help him up.
What
All right, go ahead and make a strength check.
I'm not gonna
With
do it.
advantage. With advantage because Gillian's not gonna resist, right? Are you resisting?
No, I'm not gonna. It's finally my time to return to the sea.
Two 17s. Two 17s.
Yeah, that's more than enough. You can help both of you guys gone. I would say this would just be like your object interaction to help Gillian up.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
So
for real?
both of you aren't like hanging off now. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
you know, I'll make it a movement. So you used about like half of your movement for that. What's
Okay.
next?
Bet.
So I would like to run up and attack the closest part of this creature.
Okay, you see right now there's the long body that's grappling and squeezing the main deck of the ship all the way around, so you can just run up and stab it or whatever you want to do. If you're doing 2 attacks, roll both to hit
Yeah.
first.
I'll do both attacks.
right.
First one is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Second is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Oh, big numbers today.
All right, damage. Dude, I've rolled like 4 17s in a row. I don't know what's happening to me. 34 damage.
34
what?
points of damage, bro. God
My
damn,
man
it's
did
a good
what?
thing this is a sea serpent, or it would be dead. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Wait, did you roll sneak attack twice?
I think I did.
Yeah,
Should I-
that's not how that works.
What?
All right, subtract
Okay,
it.
You're
so
gonna- you're gonna
34.
get
Sneak
11.
attack once
So
per turn.
23.
All
There
right,
we go.
23 minus. Gotcha.
You
23
also-
points of
you also
damage.
don't-
I just
you
got in
also
the groove,
don't
so I
get-
was rolling everything twice.
Sorry,
That's
sorry.
funny. Okay, cool.
You hop over the rail and help Gillian up, and in a swift movement, you come down with 2 clean strikes on the part of the body. You're not sure which part of the body of this serpentine creature. It's like blue, almost like a bluish purple blood kind of sprays outward and leaks from the wound. Next up, if that's your turn, unless you want to do anything else. You
What
gotta,
does it smell like? What is the fluid smell?
it's hard because
Caviar.
it's mixing with the smell of the salt from the ocean. The dense fog is kind of clouding your nasal passages, but it's not pleasant. It kind of just smells like a
How that stank.
monster.
a dab on the tongue. Are
Do we got
are
the- hey,
pungent? Are we
Chip,
pungent?
do we got the serpent
I'll say
stank?
yeah. I'll say it's pungent. It's not rancid.
Gil, this shit's stanky.
What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. That'll end my turn. That'll end
All
my
right,
turn.
all right.
And just like that, that's canon.
Next
can still
up is
hear you, we
going
can
to
still hear you.
next up is going to be Jay. Jay, however, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Hey yo, I'm
Wake up, wake
not
up, wake up.
great at those.
What
Good
fuck did I
night.
roll?
17 actually. Oh,
Oh!
17.
hey, look at that.
Okay, 17 is what you needed.
Oh, awesome. Look.
You feel yourself in this deep sleep, and in your mind for a second, you start to see these smoky, almost made out of the same mist, these like snake-like creatures start to swirl around in front of your face. And you can hear them begin to whisper and start to almost slither into your very consciousness. You shake it off and you wake up, and you're currently rolled over way out of your bed in the bottom or the second deck or second where you guys sleep in the ship right now. You can tell it's visibly tilted. It's shaking at the moment. The waves are crazy. It's fucking chaotic mess right now. But you do wake up from the sleep.
Oh, must have been a rough sleep. Why is it so foggy down here? I'm gonna walk at a brisk pace to top deck. Not brisk, no, it's very casual. rubbing the sleep dust from
You
my
sluggishly
eyes.
get up the stairs or the ladder.
I was mid REM sleep. I'm very groggy right now.
Oh,
You
dude,
all-
you gotta go back. You gotta go back and get out of REM.
Dude, you're not gonna help us if you don't get your full 8 hours.
You're sorry. Let me get back I'm gonna get back in bed and fall
Yeah, you
asleep.
open up the hatch and when you come up to peek your head out, you can see Gillian is out by the rails. The ship's kind of tilted, and there's this large, scaly snake, almost like sea snake dragon, fucking clutching the ship. And you don't get a sight of its massive, terrifying head, but that's what you do see.
Yeah, I close the hatch behind me and hold for a moment.
Okay.
I go back up.
All right, I would say you can take actions because you succeeded the save.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, what the fuck? And I'll pop a shot quickly
All right.
here.
Wait, how are his eyes? they
12
kind?
to hit. Are they soft eyes? Does he look soft?
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
8 and 12
So you rolled to hit twice. Both of those unfortunately miss.
Yeah.
Go completely wide. The
Guys,
boat is
listen,
shaking.
you
It's
guys
hard to
got
get your
this right. I
footing.
need more sleep.
Gotta get you a REM, Jay.
At least an
if
hour
you
and a
wanna-
half.
If you want to look at its eyes and you want to insight check it, you can. I would say you can do that as a free action there.
Absolutely, I want to look at its eyes.
Jay doesn't have kind eyes.
I can't tell yet.
We need
Natural
to know.
20 doesn't have kind
Oh my
eyes.
god.
So scared of the answer.
Its eyes, dude. You've never seen. No, I'm kidding. So you're looking like a predator trying to ascertain the motive of its prey. You see that its eyes are extremely focused, determined, and there is an intelligence behind them.
God, he's so smart. Such
But
a
it is
smart
it is
boy.
it is ferocious. It is not.
Oh
calm.
God, he's angry too. Oh God, Gil, kill it.
This
Hang
creature is here to eat.
Why didn't
That's
you tell
what-
me I can kill it?
Chip, kill it too.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have a bonus action, or do you?
I'll Hunter's Mark it.
After Jay fires 2 arrows wide, and it and it doesn't miss or it doesn't hit, and then kind of yells out what this creature's here to do, which is to eat. You hear Elizabeth call out to Chip. Chip. You hear Elizabeth call out, Chip. Any fucking plans? And they're like on their ship, kind of hanging on the ropes. You see Caspian is on the main deck, and she's hanging off
Can I
behind the head of this creature, because
Can I
the
have
creature's
my-
facing your ship and not theirs.
2 swords stabbed into this creature, and it's just kind of like swaying me around. Ah, working on it.
Fuck. Okay, we're gonna try and cut the link between our ships and lure it away. Any better ideas?
I think we should stay together. Maybe we
give
can
me a
kill
minute.
it.
I think I know this guy from high school.
Whatever you say.
If you can angle that cannon, it might be useful.
Caspian? And he goes, on it. And then she pulls out this decorated, like very finely decorated black and gold pistol, and she points it to the back of the head of this creature.
Well,
And she goes-
hang on, guys.
It's gonna
And you
die
just hear-
before we
you
get
just
to
hear-
Gillian's turn.
I mean, we're all. Yeah.
As sort of the mist kind of swirls around the barrel of the single barrel pistol, and then in a fucking explosion, the bullet just shoots out. It basically does 15 damage.
Oh,
and
well, we're all adults here.
the sea serpent
Now.
passes the deck save, so only take half damage of 8, which is 4. So 4 necrotic damage. You see kind of like this bullet hit the back, and then like this kind of the mist turns into this black, almost like shadow as it kind of swirls in, and then into like the creature's head. It doesn't really flinch or move much, but the impact is definitely there, and you guys hear it. Then you guys watch as Caspian runs over to one of the cannons and starts to aim it, and he looks over towards you, Gillian, and he's like, "From high school, really?"
I mean, you know, it could be.
And as
Chet,
soon
is that you?
And as soon as you say that, the creature lets out this and it goes to snap down and bite towards Chip, who just attacked its body.
Okay. What is it?
All right.
What is it doing to me?
It's gonna try and bite you. I rolled a natural 20.
Hey,
Uncanny dodge.
chill out.
So,
Okay, it's not
That
football
hits.
season anymore. This ain't Chet. This isn't tryouts. Don't struggle. He's chill.
What's the full damage that we're looking at here? I'm nervous.
I don't know, but the
Your
amount
face-
of time it's taking
Yeah,
to say it is making me
that's what's
slightly
making me
nervous.
really nervous. That's why I'm really pushing him, because I want to know, and I don't want it to take any longer for him, because I don't want to roll any more
Just
dice.
Uncanny
you're a rogue,
dodge
you're a rogue.
halves it,
Just say
right?
it's half.
Yes.
okay, so you take 37 points of damage,
What?
halved,
Okay.
19 or 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And you are
I thought
grappled.
37 was the half.
Okay.
Dude, and I was like, bruh.
So you are grappled and you took that amount of damage.
Damn, dude.
All right?
All right, you shoot it with the cannon. I think I got that. Help me, please.
Okay,
Well,
next
just
up.
hold on that for 1 minute.
Next up is Gillian.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm gonna lay. Okay, that's my free action. I'm gonna go ahead, put down my sword. Can I do a? Would you let me do a history check to see if I know this guy?
Go ahead, do a history check.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a 12.
12? It's enough for you to know that this creature is one of the, when you were growing up and learning about the important things of the undersea, it's one of the Titans. But you don't know much more about this one.
Oh, good.
This specifically. You know, it's a sea serpent. It's one of the Titans, so it's extremely powerful. But this one looks a little smaller than what they were teaching. It looks kind of young.
Guys, it isn't Chet from high school.
You don't say.
It's not. It's not.
Give it away.
But it's okay.
That's crazy.
Is it male or female? Do I know?
Not with that history check, no.
Okay. It's all right. It's just hungry. I'm just gonna give it some food. I'm gonna go
I think I
downstairs.
got the food.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go get. Do we have like a barrel of fish?
I don't know if he's in the mood for fish and chips. I think he's already.
I would say because you have to eat
just
here,
want
right? You
chips.
have your
Yeah,
barrel of fish.
we must have food, right? If we're here. And I've been describing vigorously how I dolphin dive and catch fish almost every time we go out.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my my movement and my object interaction to go and grab that barrel of fish and bring it. And I want to use my action to attempt to throw it into the creature's mouth. I say, "Don't worry, here you go." And I'm
But-
using the gust of wind that I still have concentration on to blast all the fish into its mouth.
Okay, so
Feed!
the aim is a little tight here because you are he is currently biting down on Chip, so it's already in the process of trying to eat. So you will be having to like aim the fish into like the little side, the corners of its mouth.
Oh, that's so true. That's so true. Yeah, okay. I'll make a little sound at it first. Hungry? And then I throw it. What should I roll for this?
Is it?
Animal handling.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Do animal handling. I was gonna
Okay.
say like a range attack, but we always do that. It's boring. So just do animal handling.
Okay, animal handling's more fun.
It'll still be in action.
I have proficiency in that as well. 19!
Okay. Okay. You are able to blow some of the fish inside of the sea serpent's mouth pretty easily. It kind of
wait,
like
what are we supposed to
like
eat now?
See,
it
you're all
like
good.
it like juts its jaw upwards to try and like throw Chip around to like make room for fish coming
There you
in.
go. You don't want people meat. You.
Okay.
I think this is going really well. And my turn.
Alrighty, all right. It is going to take a legendary action
To thank me and swim away.
as you guys watch.
No, it's not.
As you guys watch
I
the
salute him. Noble creature.
I'm getting eaten, and you're throwing little fishies at him.
the body that's wrapped around your ship currently, because your ship is still grappled, and have in order to you guys would know that in order to try and escape this grapple, you would have to make a skill check at the wheel. One of you guys would have to
Okay.
do that, just so you know, for the next round.
Okay.
But you watch as the body starts to tighten a little bit and the wood starts to splinter and crack. Who's keeping track of the ship's health points?
I shall do it again.
It'll be at max. It'll be at max. I believe it's
Okay,
50.
yeah, we would have fixed it at that point. Yeah, so 53, I think it was.
Yeah,
Google Docs
it's,
is
it's
being
52.
slow.
52 hit points. Subtract 20.
Woo, Nelly!
Oh boy!
As you watch the ship
Boys, we
kind
going
of,
down!
Another one!
and then
32!
that brings us back to the top of the round. Chip.
It doesn't taste good. I've tried.
Chip, you are currently grappled. It is a strength check to try and get out of the grapple.
What languages would
Fish,
this would
primordial
this
usually,
thing?
but I don't know what this guy's fucking.
You don't know.
I want to talk to the fish.
I wanna
Spit
talk-
some
You don't
words at it
know
with
what
your
language that is.
infinite
I'm gonna-
languages you have.
I'm gonna
Wait, I know primordial.
Yeah. We should
Why?
just try and. I don't know.
I'm gonna try and tell it to let me go in Celestial.
You start speaking
Yes, it's a Jesus
celestial out
fish.
loud, and all of you hear this. None of you speak celestial, right?
No.
No. Well,
It is
Chip
a
does.
It is a soft, golden string kind of sound that comes out of Chip's mouth, almost as if he's singing, as if his voice is the harp.
I didn't know he
I
had
just-
it in him.
What a
pretty much just
beautiful.
say,
What a beautiful.
Guys, I got an
primal-
idea! And then I say that. I say
And
it.
you're like,
Well, if you want us to, we can. Jay, let's harmonize with him.
That's the tone of the voice. I don't know the actual words for it, but that's the tone of it.
I looked it up. I
and
don't know how to pronounce this. So
Yeah,
I'm
me
not
neither,
gonna
so-
try.
There is no response from the creature.
It didn't work! Okay.
yeah.
it's okay.
I
Chip,
thought it
I've got
was-
a better idea.
Chip, I
And
thought it
then-
was beautiful.
I will now make a strength saving throw
Against this
to-
fucking thing, good luck, bro.
Just a strength check.
2 + 2 = fish, right? I get fish.
Nice.
I rolled
Oh,
a
that's
fish.
More
cool. It's a
fish.
fish. I think that means you get out.
You are still
Figure it out,
grappled.
right? I rolled
Nope.
a fish. I rolled fish.
You did not.
Actually, 2 + 2 = dead fish. So we kind of win.
I'm human, so it cancels out. With that's the transitive property. I don't think you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just-
you ever
yeah,
read
it's
it?
It is an action to try and escape your grapple. So do you have a bonus action?
Bonus action.
You have 2 weapons fighting. Oh, or you can scream.
No, I don't. I don't have a bonus action.
At this point, that's the end of your turn because you're grappled and you didn't escape.
Bro, you
literally.
literally have a. I'm sorry. You have a bonus action. You can hit something with your bonus action.
No, I have to make an attack. Take the attack action to hit something with my bonus.
Oh, you
action.
do? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
See, I know my sheet, Charlie. You gotta trust me.
This has never happened to me before, guys. This is so embarrassing.
It's going to use both of its legendary actions to swallow.
The fish, right?
Spit. Bad boy.
Hey,
Spit.
the fish, right?
And Chip.
Drop it.
The
Fish and
fish, though,
chips.
mostly, right?
So, Chip,
Oh, fuck.
does a 17 hit your AC?
Just say no.
Just say no. You can lie. You're allowed to lie. This is D&D. You can
This is
lie.
what we do, right? You lie and steal.
You lie and steal.
You can't lie to the DM, baby. I get your character sheet open right now. It does hit your AC.
Oh,
So
no.
Chip,
don't think
you
so.
feel this long snake tongue wrap around your entire body as it opens its mouth wide. All the fish, including you, go sinking back into this serpent's gullet, this throat, and you guys all watch this happen. And you notice-
Just hang on there.
You notice the body of the that's still grappling the ship start to pulse, almost as if it's going to grow.
Oh, it's absorbing his power.
No. Chip's so powerful, though.
All right.
I want to, as I'm going
You're
down,
right. We
just
shouldn't
say,
have anything to worry about.
say, it stinks. It stank worse on the inside.
Jay, it's trying to speak with us.
Next up, Jay.
Chip gave me a great idea, so I'm gonna yell. Which roughly translate to bad boy, spit. Does it work?
I also know primordial. I look over. I'm like, what accent is that?
Wait, you also know Primordial?
Do you actually know Primordial too?
Oh yeah, of course I do. That's
Awesome, awesome.
I only know Common and Primordial.
Of course they would teach Primordial and Gillian
I
school, but
figured
why
that'd
the
be
fuck do you
Oh
know
yeah,
it, Jay?
that's East Biston.
Would you been reading some Primordial poetry or some shit?
Say East fucking. What did you say? East Biston?
Yeah, East Biston.
Oh shit! I don't go to Biston.
My teacher was from there.
You
Rough place.
get stabbed in East Biston.
You hear
You
back.
get shanked by a swordfish in East Biston.
You hear back. The voice comes into your mind.
Shit.
It doesn't actually come out of the throat, and the jaws don't move as this creature speaks back to you. Jay, you hear in Primordial, but I'll translate it in real time here. He says,
I cannot drop what I have already eaten.
Okay.
Horrifying.
Well, I have a few things. So, I assume, right, that going for the ship, the helm, and trying to ungrapple ourselves would be an action, right?
it's a skill check for your ship.
Okay.
So I would say it's an action. Yeah, it would be an action to make this check for sure. It's just a D20 plus 3, and it's at the steering wheel thing. I just forgot what it was called. The helm.
Okay.
So if that's what you want to do.
Maybe not yet, because I don't want it to leave the ship with chip in its stomach.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull a small like metal cylinder thing and throw it back at a barrel where the fish were. It's gonna like stick onto like one of the metal rims or whatever, and as I do, I'm gonna lift up my hand and kind of like throw it over, and I'm casting catapult to launch the barrel into its mouth.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Okay.
Doesn't the barrel need to be like 1 to 5 pounds or something now?
It's empty. I'm sure it's fine. I'm casting it at 2nd level, so 10 pounds.
Great, now I have something to munch on while I get digested.
Yeah, no problem, man. So 19 damage.
Chip, get in
didn't
the,
say
he's
that.
gonna
20
swallow
damage
the
total.
barrel, get in it, and then he'll shit you out, and you'll be fine.
You said 19 damage?
20 damage total.
20 damage total. Gotcha.
That's freaking awesome.
To the back of its throat.
So cool.
Pissed.
It has taken multiple wounds. Now you see that the fins that are sticking out of under its jaw have been split in half. There's blood coming down from the corner of its mouth now.
Oh.
Maybe but it hasn't like it's still very much aggressive in this moment. At the end of your turn, as the ships are rocking back and forth, you watch as Elizabeth yells, "Remove the link, Caspian!" And then she like runs up to the very, or as close as she can get. No, sorry, because the serpent's still facing away from her ship, so she kind of swings through both ships, like across the little waterway that is splitting your ships in half, as you watch Caspian at the same time kind of remove that wooden plank that's keeping the ships together as they start to like split off in this moment. She swings over, she lands on your ship, and she gets as close as she can to the sea serpent. She looks up and she says, "Hey, you spit him out, you primordial pool noodle!"
Whoa!
And you watch as she
dude.
flips open this the eye patch that usually covers her eye, and a purple glowing light emanates from her eye around her face. If you can see the front of her face, you would see it. That's what her eyes were placed with. But from behind her, it's just this glowing purple light.
No.
Okay, cool.
And she just
Don't need
says-
to be racist, though.
And she just says, "Regurgitate."
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Fuck.
It fails.
Oh!
Oh no.
So she flips the eye patch back down,
Oh.
and nothing happens. She's standing there like all cool and shit, and it's just silent
I
for a
start
minute.
like
Did
okay.
you just tell it to regurgitate?
Were you talking to me?
Captain, a little bit of problem. Doesn't seem to be working. Next up, Gillian.
Okay, cool. I cast command on it and I say Borf.
What's it say for command?
It's a wisdom saving throw. DC is 15.
Okay.
It'll work. It's a different word. Let Borf work. It'll be so funny if Borf
No, I
works.
rolled a 7.
Cool. Yeah, it has to Borf.
We're gonna have to clean this up later.
Oh
yeah,
my
that's
God.
okay. Let's see. Okay, so on its next turn, it morphs.
Wow.
On its
Gotcha.
next turn, it morphs.
That's
Alright,
that's
man.
what's that you're concerned about right now.
Yeah,
That-
and then I want
that
to, and then
sucks,
I want
man.
to, and then I use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on myself. So you see, as I sort of wave my hand, this kind of faint purple bubble surrounds me, and then I want to use my movement to try and get on the back of the sea serpent.
Okay, add acrobatics check.
Surely athletics. Surely an athletic leap and an athletic climb. Surely, perhaps.
Well,
That's a
it's going to
stretch.
be. You can do athletics to get there, but it's going to be, dexterity to stay there because it's balance.
Okay, what if I wrap onto it really tight? Anyway, I'm glad you let me do athletics. That is a stinky 20.
Ooh.
Okay, I would say that you're able to get on top of it,
Nice. Okay.
wherever you want to go. And at that point,
I start whispering sweet primordial nothings into its ear.
okay,
I still don't. I left my sword on the ship as well.
8. The creature takes 8 damage as a cannon fires off from where Caspian was standing, and the sea serpent, at the same time as it gets hit by the cannon, it kind of like bellows forward. And as it does, its mouth opens up, and you can just see it just spray out this viscous liquid, this green and red liquid, and covered in it.
Oh.
Covered
Put
in
him
it
back. Put him back.
is Chip, who falls onto the main deck of the ship, and it's covering your ship at this moment. It's just so disgusting and vile. That saves Chip
That's good.
from taking acid
Mouth-birthed
damage
me!
at the start of this turn, which would have been a lot, and it would have killed you. Like for sure,
God.
would have put you down.
I just gently patted. I'm whispering to its ear. Good, Titan. Very good.
All right. So, very good. And it's going to take its turn after it fucking borfs. And it's going to go for a bite again, but this time on Captain Lizzie. But it misses.
Hey, stop that.
It misses, so it goes.
I wrangle it out of the way.
Yeah, it goes to snap, but you grab onto it and just trying to like move it, and
Whoa!
and at the very same time as you go down, you move it. Captain Lizzie just kind of like slaps it and like snaps her finger and points at it as you do that. Keep that thing in check.
It's good. You need to discipline him early.
Stop around, Chip.
Okay.
You've been regurgitated. You've been borfed out.
He has not been regurgitated. He has been borfed.
I have
what I
been
just said.
borfed.
It's very
I
important.
would like to stab this fucking thing.
Why?
Okay.
Dude? Come on.
I'm gonna stab it twice.
So
I'm gonna
mean.
stab it nice. And if I could, I'd stab it thrice.
Maybe one day.
First one,
All right.
17. Holy shit. Okay.
17 hits.
Second one, 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. All
right, roll
gonna
them.
Be 17 damage.
All right. Good to know.
No,
I'd also,
baby, no.
I'd like to use that stab. I want to stab my sword kind of into it and get up to where Gil is as well.
I would say just make an athletics or acrobatics, and this will use all of your movement to try and get up there.
Yep.
Neither of you are grappling the creature, by the way.
No,
So
no,
you-
natural
No,
20.
we're just riding this shit.
Natural 20
Natural, okay, yeah, you get up there for sure.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Absolutely.
I want to
you're
like
up.
stand on it. I'm just like Gillian's holding on really tight. I'm just kind of like
You just surfing on it?
surfing, riding
Ready
the waves,
to ride?
baby.
That's your turn. Next up is going to be Jay. What you doing?
Jay gonna pull her bow back out, and she gonna take some pot shots at this motherfucker.
No.
Roll both to hit.
No.
13. Damn it. 14. Damn it.
It's
really windy,
out
it's
of the
really-
way.
Stop,
So,
Gil!
both
Stop
men-
No,
moving!
it's a beautiful beast. Stop shooting it.
Both
It's
missed.
trying to kill us.
Hey, that one almost hit me!
I'm sorry.
It's just the food
Hey,
chain.
Gil!
It's not personal.
I'm gonna. I guess at this point I'll run up towards Lahelm and get ready to try to ungrapple us next turn.
Please be kind to the sacred creature.
All right. You all three of you are gonna try and get on this goddamn.
No, I'm gonna going
no,
up to the
he's-
helm of the ship to like
Okay.
ungrapple. Yeah, like to
Okay,
use the
okay.
ship
Yes,
action.
join us, bro.
All right. All right. All right. It's going to use legendary action. It's gonna go for a bite against Jay.
You son of a bitch.
All right.
I'll
So
bite you back.
your AC isn't 17, right?
No, it's 15. I bite it. I bite it in return.
And rolled like an over a 20 to hit. I just wanted to make sure.
Jose, I'm wrangling it. Go left, not
All
that
right,
left.
so it overcomes the force of Gillian's
No.
steering, and it lands its bite on you.
Wild child.
Was he this
15
much
points
a
of piercing
bully?
damage, and you're grappled.
Okay, there's no like resist or saving throw right off the
No,
bat
if
for
you
the
get
grapple?
bitten, you're automatically grappled. Think Lauma.
Okay. God damn it, we just got away from this. Now it's back again.
Think Lauma. I always think Lauma.
Yeah. So you take the damage, and then you're automatically grappled. But that's what it does for its legendary action. Next up, you guys watch from one of like the hatch on the Granbury pirate ship. You hear Rudith yell out, peeking his head up, and he goes, "There are sick passengers on board. We cannot lure this sea serpent away." And then you hear Elizabeth go, "Fuck! That's right. Oh shit. What's the plan, you two?"
It's okay,
we're
we
working
got
it out.
this.
We're working it out. We're talking, okay?
Gil, are you sure you can't just kill this thing?
That would be very mean.
He just ate me!
So we're not killing this bastard, or what?
Yes, we are!
killing
Gil,
it!
stop
No,
it!
we're going to pamper him and let
No,
him
you
know it's
insist-
okay.
We are past that!
Be still, my sweet saltwater babe.
We gotta get his grip off the ship or it's gonna just take us down!
So Elizabeth
My
flows back.
spiraling serpentine son. There.
Captain Lizzie throws her coat, the tail coat, the bottom of it back, and then pulls out the chain whip. And as it extends out, it also ignites, and she throws it towards and tries to wrap it around the body of the sea serpent, and that hits. So it takes 17 damage total as this, and it's also restrained by the whip, as she's kind of holding onto it with both hands now, and it's also kind of searing into the scales as it burns the skin of the sea serpent, as it's kind of like lassoed now, as you guys are both on top of it. And after that, Gillian.
I go to its ear hole. I whisper to it. Trust me, as one of the undersea, you do not wish to eat this wood. I've tried it, no one knows. But I've tried it and it's not good. Come with me. Into the depths we will find a greater quarry for you. We will quench this hunger together. Dive with me, beast. Sweet baby of the sea.
Pull a persuasion check.
Hang on, let me just read something really quick.
Dude, what did you roll?
Okay, I rolled a 3. I would like to use my channel divinity. Because well, I rolled a 3. So I'd like to use prophetic screw up to whisper these sweet nothings into this thing's ear. As you see, like an Instagram photo of a woman like riding a stallion, you just see Gillian posed on the back of this beast, whispering sweet nothings into its ear as his hair blows back, like kind of little sparkles trickle off into the wind. So now, Grizz, you have a nat 1 to use against me when you want.
If you could imagine the flute players that tame the snakes, this is how it feels as Gillian speaks into its ears. And because he's whispering, Jay, you'd only get like a tiny bit of what he's trying to do.
Doing
but
in
it's not.
Primordial as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand that still.
Well, you're actually too far away, so you wouldn't be able to hear it, Jay. But Chip, you have no idea what he's doing. You have no idea what he's saying to this creature.
Can't know. I tried to eat the boat when I first got here. I didn't know.
And
what
you
it
hear-
was. I tried-
You trying to fuck the sea snake?
I read his lips because I have that ability.
That's funny.
And you hear
Don't tell Jay I tried to eat the boat.
back
You tried to eat the
in the
boat?
back of your mind, the voice speaks out.
You carry something. Not here, but in a different plane. I sense it. Should you bring it, I will take you away from here.
Now, sweet.
and forgo this meal.
Is it this you wish for? And I produce the pearl out of my bag. Is that what it wants? I undo like 300 layers of tablecloths. just hang on 1 second, my sweet beast. Just hang on, let me. Oh shit, almost dropped it. Hang on. Would be my honor to return this back to the sea.
Feed it to me.
Yes. I maneuver around to its mouth, and you all just see me take this
I'm
pearl.
in its
I'm like
mouth.
holding its mouth. I'm just holding its. Are you in its mouth?
Yeah. Hey, Gil, what are you doing?
Hey
Hey,
Jay, what's up?
hey, what are you doing with the pearl?
Back to the sea, and I just take this fucking.
I don't
pearl
think it belongs in this thing's mouth.
back to the food chain.
Can I use him hoisting the mouth open to like ungrapple myself?
You put the pearl in its mouth?
Yeah, that's it. It asked for it, right?
Jay,
Okay.
you fall out of its mouth. So you
Okay.
just fall out into the water, and you feel it kind of envelop your body. And as soon as this pearl drops into the throat of this creature,
This feels like a terrible, awful
anything
idea.
for you, my beast.
That feels like a terrible idea. Why did you do that?
Though you are not my beast, you are beast of this world.
it begins to sink back into the water. If you guys want to hold on to it, you can. But it is now. It lifts up almost as if like a dolphin is about to dive back into the water.
I'd probably.
So it is.
try
You
and
see his
stay on
head
the
going
ship.
straight, like right into the water. Okay,
Oh
so
yeah,
you like
this
jump
sounds,
off.
Yeah, sure. This sounds fun. I'll hang on for a little
Could
bit.
I do like a thing where I'm like running along the body trying to stay up, and until I get to the little tail, I just gotta jump off.
Okay, yeah, you do that. Yeah. Its tail it releases its grip on the ship, and that starts to slither off. And Gillian, you plunge on the head of this creature beneath the water,
Nature
and it
is
begins
beautiful.
and it begins to swim very fast and very deep.
Oh,
Are you holding on?
I mean,
You will be saying goodbye to these characters for a little while.
well, I mean, if it's
Just so you
going
know.
like, if it's going like super, super, super far deep, oh shit.
Gillian.
It's swimming away.
Can I talk to it as we're going?
I give you one more chance.
Okay, that'll inform whether or not I go. So, majestic creature, like, what are you doing after this?
I will continue to grow.
That's cool. I mean, so if you see any more of those boats, just do me a solid, you know, from champion of the undersea, hero of the deep to a leviathan. And again, undersea, bless you, you know. Just maybe don't eat the boats. They don't taste good. You're probably better off sticking to the food chain.
You have satiated me for a very long time, champion.
Cool. Yeah. I go by Gillian. Just let me know if you're back in town. I gotta go link up with the squad. We're going pretty deep here, so keep it tight. What's your name again? Great Beast, Leviathan, Titan of the Undersea.
Dugan.
All
That's
right,
the name of the guy
Dugan.
who's gonna flood the world or something, probably.
Splash you later, Dugan. And now I will be gone. And then I let go
Wait, I was
and
waiting for
close
you to
my
say
eyes
it.
and gracefully float back up to the surface.
God,
It takes-
I like heard you say it. The sound of you saying that was reverberating in my mind before you said it.
Yeah, Dugan is the kind of name that someone says before, like, that's who I am before they end the world. Absolutely. But guys, this
Yeah.
is that was great. I'm having a good time. I
great, man. I'm so proud
I
of you.
float back up with a smile on my face, arms
It-
outstretched. I just slowly float back up to the
It-
surface.
It takes a while for you to float back up.
While he's floating back
As
up,
you're-
hey Chip, I feel like
Combat
we
is
just-
over. Yeah.
I feel like we don't leave Gil in possession of any mystical items we come across in case he feeds them to fish again.
What are you talking about?
He just fed the
I
pearl
gotta
to the
get
big
up for
guy.
my superhero landing. Said the pearl? Like the...
Yeah, the pearl. Yeah, the funny pearl. Hey, you should like dunk yourself. You smell awful.
Yeah, you smell like shit, and I can smell it from over here.
You know, like usually
Yeah, I don't
it's
need to
a
hear
joke.
from the peanut gallery, alright? Give me a minute.
Usually it's a joke, but like you smell really fucking bad right now, Chip. You're so fucking smelly.
All around you guys as you wait for any sign of Gillian, the mist begins to clear, and it is still very much in the middle of the nighttime. This was like right before you guys were just getting ready to sleep, yeah, it clears up. It's much the waves begin to calm at this point. Your ship is very badly hurt.
I'm gonna start patching it up. Well,
I'm gonna clean myself in the water. I'm just gonna like jump in
Okay.
and like hold on to the side of the boat and just kind of like
You land on me.
wash.
Jay, you watch as Caspian brings the Crescent Moon, their ship, back parallel with your ship, and reconnects this plank or hooked plank that kind of like keeps the ships together, and he walks across it onto your ship. Where's Gillian?
oh yeah, so he took a ride with the big giant fish thing for a little bit. Not sure why. You know, he's done a lot of weird things today, actually.
This is perfectly in character. What are you talking?
I know it is, but you know, hey, was that pearl like something important?
Oh yeah, definitely, most
Oh,
definitely.
he fed it to the giant
Well, I
snakefish.
mean, Gillian has an education, so I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, sure.
I knew that beast was powerful, but you know.
We could have taken it.
It looked pretty hurt. I mean, if that's what Gillian decided to do, Gillian's from the same waters that beast calls its home, so I trust his judgment.
Just feels
You
weird.
know, there could have been catastrophic consequences if we'd killed it. Maybe even worse than feeding it the pearl of another god.
I like your optimism, you know that? It's very refreshing.
I like to think of it as happy ignorance.
I might start doing that.
How long am I floating up for?
Eventually, you.
You just
Right
like
next
floated
to,
next
Chip.
to me. I'm just like washing myself.
I would like to do repairs on the ship, by the way.
Oh sweet Jesus!
Oh, Chip Dugan keeps it tight.
What? Is that what you named your fish friend?
Named him? No. That's a Titan. He already had a name, maybe many. And he keeps it tight.
Yeah, glad it's tight.
You guys are so awkward.
Yeah.
Just stops there.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'll get up and I'll
Yeah.
come back on the ship.
Yeah.
I leave. I leave the situation. I've left it. I've walked away.
I mean, what do you think of him?
What in the fucking shit was that?
Yeah, it's my boy Dugan.
Dugan.
That's Dugan. Titan, you know, Leviathan, Sea Serpent. No big deal. Actually, very
What?
big deal.
How big of a deal? But it's been real big deal to destroy the ship.
Really big deal, like sort of like prey when you see one of those big deal.
Oh, so we were basically attacking like a deity almost?
Yes. Yeah, I told you to stop. I mean, he was cool. There's nothing
No,
personal.
he tried to eat both Chip and I.
That's
actually.
the hierarchy, Jay. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, you know, the hierarchy is I'm not going to let that happen without stabbing it.
Well, I mean, no worries. We got it all figured out.
Where do
Yeah.
we fit in the food chain?
Pretty low, Earl. Honestly.
What?
Where are you in relation to me? Can I eat you?
Same
I
spot.
didn't mean. I don't know if that's racist. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, I mean, like fish eat other fish. I guess you could eat me.
How do you taste?
I don't know. How do you taste, Earl?
I'm just joshing you. He licks his hand. Oh shit.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go jump in the sea. Take after the captain. Oh, I can't swim. Oh, I can't swim. I can't swim.
I save
All
her.
right, again.
Not
I save her
again,
all.
man.
I save her all.
I'd like to go over and check on the sick folks in the other ship. See if anything got rattled down there.
Yeah, you walk over and walk down, and you see inside they are. It is a mess down here.
Oh,
like
really?
there are people are kind of like sit up against the wall now. There are broken glass everywhere. Barrels kind of tossed over. It looks like the ship was kind of shooken a lot during this altercation, and Rudith or Rudy, whoever you want to call him, just kind of comes up or notices you come and check in, and he says, "These folks they're not built for sea travel."
No, I'm sure,
Thinking,
especially not with Dugan coming around.
I've seen my fair share of monsters at sea, but that one was definitely a first. I'm thinking about asking the captain if we stop at the nearest piece of land and unload these people and search for help that isn't on the sea. If you want to pass it along for me.
I'll just be like picking up different like things of glass, maybe grabbing like a broom, putting it together. Yeah, I can. I'll talk to Lizzie about it.
And you just like see a person next to you that is just kind of like lying down, just start to have this awful like coughing fit, and they're like kind of trying to cover their mouth, and you get a glimpse of this person like hand covered in little trickles of blood as they finish their coughing. And
Oh, hey! Are you okay? Rudith, are you all right?
oh, I'm all right.
What's
That's Jane. They just have a kind of a upper respiratory infection. Could be uncurable, maybe not. It's one of the rare branches.
Would I know of anything that could maybe not cure an upper respiratory infection, but soothe? Like maybe
Gillian could. But if you want to make like a medicine check,
yeah.
just to know if you know of anything in your time, you can go ahead and do that.
And that is an 8.
You've in your history, whenever you get hurt or sick when you were growing up after the Black Rose Pirates, when you were alone, you tried to do things for yourself, but always ended up passed out in some dark alley and then woken up being taken care of somewhere else, just luckily. So unfortunately you don't know much of like what medicine's made out of, or which ones to grab, or how to help or soothe, but you obviously know that Gillian can
I would
magically do it because you've seen it before.
I mean I have a home remedy, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. Let me I'll be right back. And I kind of just rush past, and I want to run over to Gil. Hey, can I borrow you for a sec?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, come on.
I do want to say that, like I said earlier, every day I've been using my lay on hands points on these people for the disease. How many sick people are there?
There's about how many lay on hands points do you have? How many people can you do a day?
So I had 20 until just recent. Well, actually, I guess I had 25 since we left, right? Or wait, when did we level up? We leveled up right before this fight, right?
You have 25 hit points. I mean, like, so that's
No, I
that's
have 20. Yeah, so it's 5 per. If I use 5 points, I can cure a disease. So, while I was level 5, which I think we were until literally the start of this fight.
Basically, you could do 4 people a day, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So 4 people a day. You've been able to cure about 12 people
Cool.
who have sicknesses or injuries. Okay. Out of the 30 or so.
Okay, so we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's only been about 2 or 3 days that you guys have been out.
Right.
Maybe less.
I don't
2
think I
days
would have
max.
known that you were healing these people, though. Right?
That's fine.
You just kind of gone and done it.
Yeah, I don't think I've
Yeah.
Made a big
I'm
deal.
doing
out
it.
of
I'm
it.
healing people every day.
This woman Jane. She can you do the magic thing?
Oh, Jane, has it gotten worse?
Yeah, you bring him back and walk him over, and then Jane just kind of like looks over and gives you like a very soft smile. Is a young adult, but because of the sickness, she looks older, like much older than she should. It's all right.
Oh, that sounds worse than yesterday.
It's just the rocking and the salt.
I go and I'm gonna use 5 points. I'm gonna cure the disease. Didn't expect your condition to get worse so fast. I apologize.
Chip, you watch Gillian kneel down, and this blue energy that you've seen come from Gillian before kind of rushes down the neck, and then kind of stems from like the heart, and then down the arms, and it turns into this light blue or whatever kind of color. It almost looks like or is it like cryotherapy? It's sort of, it cools
like
around.
Cryotherapy. Yeah, that's
and mist just kind of emanates around her as she breathes in this sort of like vapor that Gillian produces. And as she does,
yeah, I shoot Vic's vapor rub out of my.
she gives like one or a few final coughs, and then you hear the airways. Her breaths stop being so shallow, and her chest moves up further as she can breathe from the diaphragm, and her eyes just kind of close as she drifts off to have a sleep, a rest that isn't just interrupted by sickness or prohibited.
Okay. Sorry you had to suffer for so long.
So
How's everyone else looking? How are you doing over there, Jimothy?
Oh, well, you know, my leg's still missing, but I'm doing all right.
You're gonna have such a fun hour then. I used shape water to give him an ice peg leg.
Oh, yippee! Here I go, walking around.
He like slips on a cloth.
How do you know their names?
Oh, yes. Yeah, everyone here is very, very kind.
Yeah, but how do you know them?
Well, I've stopped by a couple times. I don't have the power to heal everyone at once, but I mean, Chip, I'm champion of the undersea, hero of the deep. You know, healer of the sick.
I guess I just didn't even think about it.
I mean, it's like I said back in Laufenlot. I know what I am. If I have to stay in some place for however long to make sure that I can heal everyone, especially like this, these conditions you have up here can change very, very rapidly. So of course I check in.
How do you do it? How does it work? What do you?
Oh, are you just curious, or do you want to learn?
I don't know if I could learn. It's not like I think it's like a fish thing, right?
A lot of my stuff is
you know,
I've got a lot of fish things. And if I can just be completely honest with you, Chip, just entirely candid, I am not the greatest student, so I'm not sure if I will be the greatest teacher. But how it works is, I don't know how much you know about the undersea.
Very little.
But my power comes from, well, the undersea. It's prophecies, it's people, even it's leviathans, it's gods, like my boy Dugon you saw earlier.
So that was a god.
That was a titan, but we respect all the creatures that have been alive for such a long time. To rule is in their blood. They fall there on the food chain.
So that's why you didn't want us to kill it, is because it's
very, very important. The balance of nature is fickle. One invasive species in the wrong place can spell the end of a dozen others, and one of my duties is to try and maintain the balance of the sea.
I mean, you're champion of the undersea, hero of the deep.
Undersea, hero of the deep. Paramount champion, singer songwriter.
Why do you do it all? You know, I mean, you've been healing these people for days. I don't know. We went to Laufenlot. You helped all of them. What? I guess I just don't understand.
Because
Someone
Chip
told you to?
put my hand
Don't say the
around
thing.
his
Don't say the
hand
thing.
around
Don't say the thing. Don't say the thing.
You know why? You know why, Chip?
I don't want to
You know
hear
why?
it. I don't want you to say it. I want you to
It's
say anything else.
because, and I reach over and I heal someone else. Here you go. What's a fucking stupid name for someone? Here you go, Biblo.
Biblo?
I heal a man named Biblo because, Chip, it is my destiny. There you go, Biblo. Your legs are unbroken.
Incredible, you can do that.
Absolutely. It's because that's who I am. That's who I was born to be.
Maybe you could tell me more about it.
Funny.
I mean, an hour later, if you, I don't.
Unless my boy Dugon's dropping in for another god artifact, I should have a clear night. So why don't you stick with me? I'll see if I can try and show you at least a little of what I know or some basic treatment.
Yeah. Sure. Just does something come out? I grab his hand. Come out of your hand? Is it like a hole?
I don't know. Maybe only one way to find out.
Do it on my face.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the mid-roll that we're gonna do today because I want to. Guess what I'm gonna talk about? Take wrong guess. Nope, wrong again. Oh, the Patreon. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about today. It's the Patreon campaign. That you got it, guys. We have a Patreon at patreon.com/justrowwithit, and we run a campaign there called Prime Defenders, and it's cool. We play superheroes. We're just little teenagers, not really teenagers, more like young adults, I guess, in this big old world trying to fight supervillains, and the superheroes are like, no, fuck you, and we're like, hey, no, fuck you, and we do it anyway, because that's how it goes. And also a little fun thing. I'm working on a little bit of a campaign of my own that's going to be taking place on the Patreon as well here in the next few months. So if you want to see what me DMing is like, that's right, Kind of Fiction DM, then I guess you'll have to check that out. It's only $5 a month on Patreon. You can stop anytime. So I mean, you know, it's a pretty good deal. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I'm kind of tired and a little bit feverish. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Okay, I used 1 point to lay on hands on Chip's face.
Does a hole
Chip,
open in his hand?
that's fucking horrifying. Yeah,
does
a
it
hole
look
opens and you see a little tiny squid inside that grabs onto your head. No, I'm just kidding. No, you see is sort of this blue energy wreaths around my hands like this kind of healing water/mist, and I expel a short burst of Vicks Vapo Rub. At least it feels like your like nose hairs like recoil. It's just like comes on out.
It's minty.
It's minty. Gets in your eyes.
His hand is kind of like perspirating as if like sweat afterwards. Your teeth are whiter now.
I used my special whitening serum on you.
No, I don't know. I've never even really known a lot of people to use magic.
Well, maybe we see if you can we see what you can learn. Maybe it's your destiny too to help people. I hope it is. I think you've got it in you.
All right. Let's try it. Sorry. What's your name?
Tobias.
Tobias. Listen, I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work. Just close your eyes. All right. So I just put my hands, and then
My turn to get that thing that he's been doing.
hang on, I'm concentrating.
Okay, while he's doing that, I'm gonna nod at Tobias, and then I'm gonna poke Tobias with my foot and cast lay on hands.
Okay. Yeah, it's this small kid with like long blonde hair that goes over his eyes.
Gil, if I focus any harder, I'm gonna pee.
I just mouth at him. I mouth at Tobias. Prank. And then I touch him with my foot, and then it heals him.
He starts to shake violently and shiver.
Chip, you're touching him, and he's healed. These are facts, technically.
Is this Gillian's first lie?
I didn't lie.
It's holy shit! It's that easy? Do it again. Boink, 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 boink. I'm just going around like touching
Wait,
people.
stop flapping people. Stop it. It's a prank. That prank you. It's a prank.
What?
Yeah, we
Chip,
got him.
Chip.
Tobias, we got him.
Ruth comes up as you start slapping people. Chip.
Oh, sorry. Wait. I look over at Gil. I pull up a chair. I sit down. You.
Yes, Chip.
I grab a book. I start reading pages. You pranked me?
It was my destiny.
Going for a hug.
Hey, Chip.
Yeah, what?
Sometimes different people need different kinds of healing. Get pat on the back.
I'm so proud of you.
You hear the hatch open up towards the back. You guys are like in the middle of this room and you hear a yell. How long are you fuckers gonna stay on my ship?
I'm sorry, Lizzie. We're having a moment right now.
Meanwhile, in the other ship, Jay's fixing it on her own. Where the fuck are they?
Go ahead and roll.
I'm like a sprinkler system of Vicks Vapo Rub. I'm just.
Say you just spend the time healing it. But
Yeah.
roll a d20 plus 3.
My poor sweet baby, the albatross. 15.
15? Okay, 15 is
Hey,
enough to
that's pretty
successfully.
good.
Go ahead, roll. I'll give you basically 2 times that you get to fix it. Roll 2d10 plus 3.
That is 9 plus 3, 12.
All right, you recover 12 HP to the albatross.
Okay, we
On
are at
this night.
44.
And as long as nothing attacks it tomorrow, you'll be able to recover the rest. But that's what you recover now.
Cool.
You guys all meet on the albatross and get to sleep finally, or what?
Yeah, we go to bed.
As we're walking away, I kind of want to just put my arm around Gil and say, "So tell me more about these like titans. Are they like all like that and eating people all the time?" And as like we just kind of trail off.
Yeah. Yes, and then I keep walking. I want to tell him a little about it. Cool. That's fucking cool, man.
All right, you guys. After you get yelled at by Captain Lizzie and you walk up, having this moment together. You guys see Jay, who is still like on the side of the ship, hanging by a rope, fixing it. Captain Lizzie says, "I'm gonna get some much needed rest. Call me if there's any more sea dragons." For fuck's sake. She just like walks up and like takes her hat off and just storms up the gun deck of her ship.
Me too. I get in a barrel. I'm done to do this tomorrow morning after we long rest. The round table. The round
Long
table.
rest as well.
All right,
Cool.
yeah. I'll say on this night specifically, you guys take the night to finally rest. You get your long rest, and all of you guys wake up the next morning, and you're currently below deck and your ship, all waking up in the same room, kind of around the same time. It's calm. Nothing immediately juts you out of bed or anything. You finally get a full rest. It's a good night.
You'll love it.
And you all wake up, and it's your day. If you wanted to do something or
Okay.
start your conversation about what you're doing.
So I'm thinking we go to Texas.
We're thinking we go to Texas. That doesn't even sound like a real place.
Hell,
I've
it
gathered
is.
you here today together for a reason.
You literally dragged me out
To
of
find
bed.
fishos?
No. But also, if we do happen to find fishos, I do demand at least 60%. I've brought you here today because we need to figure out how we're getting Ollie back home and how we're retrieving John.
Oh, well,
And I
Gil,
stab.
we can't take Ollie
I just
home until
stab
we-
a fucking knife, like an ice knife, just like into the map, like in a random place.
Yeah, it apparates and it's just this piece of paper, no map.
Bingo.
Okay, well, here's what we know. Ollie has grown older, or taller. I think older, though.
it was the compass. The compass
Because of the compass.
aged him.
Niklaus Hendricks' compass aged Ollie.
Oh, Niklaus.
Yes.
He's going down. Take another ice.
Where are you getting those?
Well, everything I've read doesn't say anything about this. I
Go
don't.
fish.
Okay, well, what about we
think we
look
should-
for Niklaus?
You look for Niklaus.
You think?
Interesting.
I don't want to take Ollie to Niklaus. We're just gonna get him into a worse situation than he's in now.
You two know where Zero is, right? Canella?
Yeah,
On his funny green blue paper?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
It's
it's
right
right.
here.
Yeah. Point to it.
Why did you guys point in two different places?
No, it's actually here.
Chip, did you ever learn how to read a map?
You guys don't have a fucking map.
Is the blue part the ocean? We don't? Wait, I thought we were. I thought
thought
the
we
other
Wait,
took
guys
guys,
did.
this isn't
Lizzie
even a
has a
map.
What the fuck have I been stabbing? What have I been
I just told you to blank paper.
What have I been doing?
This isn't
This
even
is
a
my
map.
Clock
This was
182 poster.
This is my drawing.
Oh,
Actually,
be a bear.
did she give you a part? I think she's gonna make a copy. I don't remember.
I thought
Yeah, she did.
I had assumed we were around their map. To be honest, I didn't think we would just go to a
Yeah.
blank table and then pretend there was a map.
No, you guys are still on your ship in the deck where you sleep. You woke up and Chip was about to leave. And you
we all
grabbed him
have,
and you
listen, all of our characters have very vivid imaginations.
Okay, we'll say it's like a piece of paper and you drew with photographic memory
Wait,
what
does
you
Jay?
saw.
No, hang on. Before we say we all have photographic memory, does Jay have photographic memory from her feet?
She does.
She has the
yeah.
observant feet.
Oh,
she doesn't
she
have
does?
photographic memory,
Well,
but
maybe
it's
not-
pretty. It's
well,
good enough.
She has, yeah, it's close enough. Let's just say she recreated
I
like
want-
a.
Usually,
shitty
if
map.
you were
There's
gonna
a map next door and we make a fucking shitty Walmart version. This is insane. Okay, sounds good. Let me do it. It's
usually
funny.
you'd have to roll for it, but it's funny, so you don't have to.
Okay.
No,
like
actually,
basically
I
forging a
want
document.
to roll for it. I want to roll for it because I think it'll be funny if it's just like
What's
a mess.
Yeah.
God, we're just gonna sail in a random direction. Listen, I feel like we gotta get John back before we can take Ollie home. Ollie'll want to be there to rescue John.
Would he?
I mean, that's a good point, actually. Would he? John kind of
Ollie?
kidnapped him.
No, don't bring him into this right now. Don't bring him into this right now.
I'm gonna go get him.
No,
He's-
Gil.
No, he's an
it's
adult.
fine.
He needs to be in the room.
No, Gil, stop. Just let's figure something out. I need to get Ollie back to the way that he was. To do that, I guess the only way is finding Niklaus. But he's kind of a bitch, you know? I don't know if you remember the and I hold over
He
his
is.
hand.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't.
Yeah, so maybe if we find him, you stay out of sight so we don't remind him.
Maybe if maybe I can summon him. Hang on, guys.
I've heard that if you
No,
turn
don't
all the
summon him
lights
here.
off in the bathroom and close the door,
Nicolo!
look in the
Blam,
mirror.
plow! Hold on, does it work? Do I summon him?
No.
Shit.
I want to joke around and be like, yeah, lightning strikes and it just comes down like a fucking Wizard of Oz.
That would freak me the fuck out.
Greetings, everybody. No, they wouldn't do that. That'd be stupid.
So
Okay, so in that case, we need to.
He's not.
We
he's
gotta
not your
get. We
patron.
gotta get. I'm worried that those Navy are going to try and execute John.
okay,
yeah,
so do
that's
we
pretty
rescue
time
John
sensitive too.
first?
I think
Well,
that's the first thing we need to do.
arguably, Ollie's less time sensitive because like he's already older.
Well, what if the longer this stays here, the longer it sticks? Or the more likely it stays this way forever?
I think it's based on usage. I think you shouldn't have left it with a 14-year-old. How old was he?
Yeah, well,
He's a man now.
Well, he is man now.
that's news to me.
We keep the compass
he's like-
away. We
he's
keep the
about
compass away from him. But the
Yeah, just keep
first
him in the
order of
briefcase.
business, most time-sensitive thing is we've got to get John back.
But that's going to be taking us right into Navy territory. Jay, is that something you really want to do?
I'm more worried about what happens once we're in Navy territory. It's not
mean-
like it's gonna be lightly guarded, and we are a single ship without any cannons on it. Actually,
Too hard to
Well,
fight
no,
them
that's
head
good.
on
We can get
Navy.
in and out. This is an extraction. This is not a.
you want to
Blow the whole
sneak
place up.
into a Navy?
If anything,
Chip,
I think we take a smaller boat.
Chip, I hate to
What I
ask,
know.
but do you have any human tricks for this?
Oh my God! What if we're the Navy?
We're not.
But what if we were?
You want us to wear Navy?
I've already got
Bingo bango.
Oh,
Okay, we put on Navy suits and maybe give you skin
Do we have?
You! Oh, ew, gross! No!
No, not real skin, fake skin.
Ah!
We dress you up real nice to look like one of us,
Oh, I'm gonna barf.
or say that you're an aquatic navyman or some kind of fish cop, I guess.
Fish cop.
And we take you in with us. Or you're a prisoner and we're escorting you in. And that way, that'll get us right to the prison, the place where they keep the
Okay, but
prisoners.
I'm worried about that because if
technically
we,
it's not. I'm not lying.
what if somebody
No.
recognizes me?
That's
we
why
make you look
put
old.
You in a, we
Oh
put you
my
in a
god,
fish
it's
suit.
perfect.
Oh, that too.
But also,
No, come on.
would you? I mean, they would recognize you, Jay. We could.
Well, only if
We could use that
family
if
was
you-
there. Ooh. Should I be the
You're-
prisoner?
What if we're all prisoners?
Well,
That
I
doesn't
don't think
work. I
they'll
don't
buy
think
it
that
if I'm
works.
the only one. I don't exactly scream authority figure.
Well, Jay, you used to be from the Navy, right?
Do we have any hair dye or something?
Jay, it would probably help if you just use the name to get us in. If you don't want to, I understand, but this is John, and I don't know how long he's gonna last.
I don't condone it, but it could work.
Using the name is scary though, because if word gets out,
Oh, very dishonorable. Glad I'm not you.
not, no, this has nothing to do with honor.
Oh, that always does.
Look, hey, we'll find another way.
Well,
Point
let's,
is, we
let me
need
think-
Navy outfits at the very least.
Let me think about where they would have brought him from there. I would like to do like a check
Oh, yeah.
to see like maybe if I'd know.
If anyone
Where?
would know, it'd probably be you, yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely be you.
Yeah, just roll.
Okay.
We keep using history as memory, so we'll just stay consistent and say roll a history check.
Yeah, that makes sense.
probably fair.
I have a light concussion. I don't remember anything.
Oh, God damn it.
What did you roll?
6.
All right. Yeah. It would probably be for John because of his notoriety or his previous credibility.
Notoriety, dude. Not our John.
He just the kind of crime that he's committed against the Navy.
Treason.
You know, he'd be taken to a pretty high maximum security one.
Oh, my God.
You're not sure if it's the biggest one in existence or if it's the main one here in the South Ocean.
There's a maximum security prison in the South Ocean here. And John
South
committed
Ocean's
treason.
pretty big. Is it? Do you know where?
Oh,
Could you get us
Probably,
there?
right?
maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I can try.
If you looked at a map, you would have a better chance of pointing out the rough location of where the South Blue, the South Royal, the South Ocean, the Royal Ocean, where the prison would roughly be, but they're not marked on public or pirate maps for a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would be able to do that if you were like
I
using Captain Lizzie's map.
toured it with my dad once upon a time. So
And it would be much closer taking prisoners from Dorado Island to that one. Logically, without even a history check. I mean,
yeah.
If they
You
had
just
to
don't know what it's
transport
called.
everyone
You don't know anything else
arrested
about
from
it.
an entire island at once, it might not just be John that we can free.
We gotta
You
pick our
saying we're gonna
targets
do a
here.
jailbreak?
We
I'm
can't.
saying if they incarcerated an entire island of pirates, of fighters, it wouldn't take much to get the Dominoes to fall.
Look, Gil, I want to get them out as much as you do. We have to pick our targets carefully right now. If this is a maximum security place, we're not just going to be able to cause an uprising. Okay? It's not going to work like it did on Zero.
But what if it's our destiny, though?
Okay? Maybe it's our destiny, but it's not our destiny right now. Maybe eventually. I'm sure if we have to fight the Navy at some point, we'll need an army. So that might not be a bad plan later, but right now we need John.
Well, first things first, then, we need to see what it's like. Know
Okay.
what kind of battle we're going to be fighting. Jay, do you have any memory of what this place looks like? Possible ways to get in? Anything?
Would I have actually been there at any point in my life? Like, you think, Grizzly?
Yeah, I mean, yes, probably. But with your history check, like your memory, like trying to
Yeah,
remember, you
it's
don't have
very-
all the details. I'd say the best that you can get right now would be the
was-
rough location on a map.
It was maximum security. So much of it.
That
And it
doesn't
was in
really
the,
help us much.
yeah, I'm sorry, it was a long, long time ago. I wasn't really taking notes.
In that case, we'll need to find a way to scout out the terrain beforehand, but
There's no way we're getting within 50 miles of it without them seeing us.
maybe not us. But what
What do you-
about fish?
Could swim us there.
That would be safer.
I could.
I mean,
But how do we get out? We need someone to come out and, extract.
Well, lucky for us, I mean, it's... What do you call it? Probably a port, right? If they have so many warships coming in and out, there'd be more than enough vehicles.
You want to steal their ship, Gil?
I'm just saying that there's ships there. If you're looking for something.
I mean, we will want to sneak onto a ship
but
beforehand.
hang on. But you want to take it? Take theirs? You want to?
Oh no, I won't do it. I just figured you would.
Okay. I'm on to you, Ed Strider. Okay, well, I think that's the plan. We get in, we find a way out that's not unethical in any way. But what do we do about Lizzie? She needs our help at Allport. I think maybe we meet her there, or I don't know that she'd really want to come along for this.
Well,
I feel like she's fully capable
I'm sure we
of
could
doing
meet.
that.
I'm sure we could meet maybe a few strong pirates where we're going. Makes sense they keep some there.
If she's looking to build an army, who's better for an army against the Navy than people who are imprisoned by the Navy?
I like the way your meat brain thinks, Chip.
Thank you.
Sometimes.
Okay, I'll talk to Lizzie. Let's set a course. Jay, if you can get over to her map, whether or not she's coming, we got to figure out where we're going.
Yeah, of
Gil,
course.
if you can, I actually don't know anything that you would need to do. Stay fishy. I'm gonna talk to Liz.
Always. Cool.
And
I'm gonna
actually,
find a big piece of paper and try to like replicate the map.
Roll sleight of hand.
Gil, if you can think of anything to, get Ollie back to the way he was, anything about Niklaus, I need to grab the book from that, Desire Island. Maybe it's something in there. Just, if you could find anything, or maybe your hand thing
Book
might
about
work.
love.
Love book. You want the love book?
I don't know. I didn't read it. If you, or maybe the hand thing.
And listen, if
Right?
you want to give him the talk, you can give him the talk. But
No, Gil.
I can
I don't
try
know,
the
I
hand
figured-
thing.
Yeah, just try something. It would help.
Okay. Yeah. Seems like we got a plan.
Yeah.
All right, team. Break.
Break. Ooh.
Break.
And I steal Chip's drawing off the table. It's been stabbed 2 times of a bear.
Yeah, I stabbed it again.
All right, yeah.
Hey, this is our map now.
Okay, I mean, 13 is like it's like a kid's drawing for your sleight of
Yeah,
hand,
it's
but
like
it's
okay.
pretty. I mean, it's accurate enough. You might be missing like the
Shorelines
A
are a
few
little
islands.
fucking
yeah. It might not be like to scale,
Yeah.
and it's just the South Ocean, so it's not like
There's
you have to
also
go
a
full map.
bear. There's a giant fucking bear in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, so yeah, only thing I want to do before we get going is I guess I want to try, because I haven't, to use the 5 points of lay on hands on Ollie, but I doubt it'll work because it's to cure a disease. But I mean, since I haven't tried, I suppose I can try.
Okay, yeah. You enter the kitchen area of the ship, which is basically like captain's quarters turned into a kitchen slash lounging for Ollie and Old Man Earl. You wake him up and he's like, huh? And then you just like put your hands on him and try the thing, and it's like steam comes out. nothing happens as far as his height. He just kind of looks at you with wide eyes.
You look so much younger.
What are you doing?
Go to sleep. I close his eyes. I walk away.
All right. Chip, you're going to talk to Lizzie?
Talk to Lizzie, yeah. Hey, Liz, could I borrow you for a second?
Huh? Go.
Look,
Shoot.
sorry, what,
Come on now. On your feet.
What were you looking for again? You were looking for an army, right?
We're heading towards the North Ocean, but kind of in a problem here, since we're missing our guide.
Well, what would you say if I were to maybe suggest a possible slight, maybe shift in direction?
Beat the bush, Chip.
Okay, all right. Look, we're gonna go save John, and we're pretty sure he's held up in a maximum security prison, and it would help a lot if you were to come. Now, I know that saving one guy isn't really gonna help you in your crusade, but we were thinking about it, and who's better for your army than people imprisoned by the Navy? You know, if you want people to fight the Navy, figured
Talk
maybe.
the Navy girl into doing this?
That's, I think so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she'll be fine, but it might be a rough one. It would help a lot if, your crew was there to help. John really wanted to be on your ship. That's why he came to us in the first place. That's why he left the Navy.
Yeah, fuck it. I think we need John too.
Yeah, fuck it.
And, raiding a maximum security Navy prison, not that I've ever been to one or ever wanted to go, that's gonna require a solid plan.
Don't worry. I always got a plan.
Literally has never been true in this entire series.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
Jay can navigate us there. She knows a bit of the terrain. I've got kind of an idea, but it's gonna take some working out.
Listen, Chip. She pulls your shirt and pulls you in close, and like your foreheads are touching. How do you know this isn't a trap, huh? What if this is exactly what your little friend wants?
Jay?
Exactly.
She's not just gonna. No, she wouldn't
How do
do
you
that.
know?
I'm right here.
You are? No. She,
Fuck
I
off.
figured I could be in the same room as him because I'm at the map room.
You drew it. You drew
no,
it.
you wouldn't. I don't think you'd be
Yeah, you
like
materialize.
hearing. I don't think she would say that if you were right there.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
she
so-
wouldn't.
I mean, I don't. No, look, Liz. She wouldn't do that. Okay, she's risked her life too many times for us.
All I'm saying is just be conscious of the possibility.
I don't know much about being a captain, I guess, but a great captain once told me that being a part of a crew is being willing to die for each other.
You guys still have to take that oath.
Well, maybe we will.
You said it yourself. They don't really trust you.
But I trust them.
Whoa.
Lead the way.
Okay, that way.
We're not taking the sick, the innocents.
I'm pointing east.
We're gonna have to find somewhere to let them off.
Sure. I'm sure we can find an island along the way.
We're a little off course now, but I think we could, within a day, make it to the capital. And she showed you before. She's talking about the Edison Kingdom, which is the biggest form of land, the biggest landmass in the Southern Ocean. It is the kingdom of this Southern Ocean. It's probably best before we start heading whatever direction, if we let these people off, so that we don't take them into danger.
Well,
Sound cool?
we should let Gil help them out a little bit more. He's been healing them since they've been on the boat.
Yeah,
But
I've noticed.
after he's cured them all, yeah, let's
Still gotta let them off no matter what.
let them go there.
Maybe do some exploration. Never been to the capital.
Have I ever been to the capital?
No.
I've heard it's great.
All right, so
I hope it's haunted as shit.
what?
I said I hope it's haunted as shit. I just hope it's like something ridiculous. Just so we can
No.
smash cut from Shiv saying I hope it's great.
It's just not quite. If that's where everybody wants to go. So basically, in the next few moments, she would gather you guys. She would take a look at your drawing of the map, and then she would help you, like, let you see the original maps. You could correct things and fix it. And you would point out that the rough area of the prison here in the Southern Ocean would be
I stab
west, like directly west, just continuing west, towards basically, like, when you're looking at the map, you guys all kind of started in the right side of the Southern Ocean. This prison is more to the left, like almost all the way to the left,
Okay.
past the big capital, and etc. But not at the very edge of the border. So it'll be continuing west. Allport is more north, so you will be going in the opposite direction almost, a bit further away now. If that's where you continue to go. You guys Lizzie seems to think that you're just south of the capital kingdom, and you guys are going to head there for the rest of the day, unless you say otherwise.
Cool. So Edison Kingdom is where we're going?
Yes,
Sick. Yeah,
that's
that
where
sounds
that's
awesome.
what they're offering to.
I gesture at Jay
To
to
drop
stab
them off.
Edison Kingdom with the knife.
I stab it.
Ding! Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I gingerly take out the knife and then also stab in with an ice knife, and then gesture at Jay to stab the ice knife with her knife so that the ice knife breaks, and then it's like a double stab.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to attack the ice knife.
Yeah.
That's a 12 plus 6, 18. Did I hit the ice knife?
Yeah, that hits the ice knife.
Okay.
It's just a knife made out of ice.
Yeah, for sure.
Not
so
to be
that's
confused
gonna-
with the spell ice knife, which I no longer have.
That's gonna be 8 damage to the ice
Yeah,
knife.
that probably breaks the
Okay,
ice.
so I
the knife
stabbed
made out
the
of
ice knife with the knife.
Okay, yeah.
Awesome.
I make another ice knife to stab that.
Good lord.
Hey, wait, that's my knife. Don't.
I
don't
pull out
stab
my
that.
sword and I cut the table in half.
The listening party is over.
I am actually really hyped that we have a plan, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You guys travel for the rest of the day, and just like Lizzie says, she comes out at one point, and you guys, the ships are still connected, and she says, well, looks like we made good time. And all of you kind of look towards the horizon where she's pointing. It is now nighttime here. And you just see this extremely massive structure filled with glowing orange lights almost around like this circular rim that curves up into a large spire. And then just below that, being suspended by a tube of this stone tube structure with chains holding like crates and boxes moving up and down as if they're going into like the perimeter or entrance of this kingdom, and then coming down and then stemming off of this like disc shape that this cylinder is holding up are these clear tubes that go in all directions. That have like water entering it, and you see ships that are coming, that are leaving. You see them like exit tubes and then get pushed off into the ocean, and then you see some of them go into the tubes and get like basically brought in to this large disc of a wall, kind of obscuring your vision to most of the only thing you can see besides that cylinder, that disc-shaped wall, is just very tall spires of buildings.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That's what you see at the gate at first. And it is just, there's a very bright, like green, orange glow of different lights and LEDs coming from underneath this disc shape and on the
that's
sides of
cool.
it, and then from the windows of the buildings in the distance. It is like
The RGB city.
not exactly multiple colors, just more of like a matrix, like the Matrix color tones.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, I think I
Or
think
like
I understand
Final
what you're
Fantasy.
at. Yeah, I think I understand. Sick.
And you watch as Caspian unlinks and then unlinks the ships together, and then kind of like takes the lead as it goes in front of you. Almost as if you guys are forming this line, heading straight towards this clear tube that is sucking in water very rapidly. And before you know it, you feel the ship get close, and boom, you guys like feel the ship get almost like rocketed upwards as you have to like hold on to something as if you just like a bullet train just took off, or like public transportation. You guys ride this tube forward and then straight up as the air pressure or something seems to be pulling you up into the city's entrance. And as you guys break the threshold of the tube, you splash down into what seems to be the port of this kingdom, front and center. Well, not front and center, but like on the edges of it. And in front of you, you're met with the appearance of the city. In front of you, you both of your ships are now floating towards these almost. It's like mix of stone and metal. The docks themselves are like metal. And the buildings are a network of these spires that span their height. Almost seems to like curve inwards due to their height when you're looking up at them. And you come to this metal dock in this port, and you're just looking at stone paths, and the buildings that flank each side of these paths are like, it's just very bulky and metallic buildings of brass and glass and stone. As you guys come off your ship and you step onto this metal dock, you can hear the sounds and even see the sounds of steam blowing from trains that are going up above you on passes that seem to wrap around buildings and circle up. And then on the ground themselves, and you hear the clicking of gears, and it's very industrial, and it smells like smoke. And there's this everywhere is this orange glow of many different kinds of lights that seem to be. Everything here is like very mechanical.
I cry pollution. Instantly.
Well, it doesn't smell. It smells like the dust and the smoke is more just like settling on the ground, but it doesn't have that thick like smog like you're in a city, like a polluted city.
Oh,
and when you look up at the sky, there's no like smog that floats around
it's
the
like
different
steam,
buildings.
It's like steam powered. Gillian doesn't say because he doesn't fucking know anything.
Wow.
So you guys come off of this dock, and in front of you is this almost like pentagon-shaped entrance with different buildings and then different streets that bisect each side of the pentagon that lead out into the kingdom. You guys have basically just arrived at the port, which is one of the many different ports that kind of like circle around this cylinder building, ever building on top of each other, this stacked up kingdom that just rises forever with different aircrafts and train crafts that are wrapping around the buildings and moving through the city, or just like flying past.
Is this the biggest city we've been by far?
Absolutely.
Would I ever even have seen anything like this?
Not a chance. And then behind you, just wrapping around this entire city, is that very large stone wall that creates the disc shape. So it's kind of the whole structure is this circle that just builds up.
Into like a spire. Okay.
Whoa. I can maybe dig this.
No, this is a little crazy. It's also
Okay,
really
sorry,
loud
I'll be
here.
quiet. I'll be quiet.
Where is Ollie right now?
Ollie steps off the ship as well if you let him. Old man Arl stays on the ship and he's like,
I'd want to like grab Ollie and be like, yeah, come on.
Wow. This is something
Yeah.
massive.
Long way from zero, huh?
I've never seen buildings like this.
Me
What do you think? What are those little carts? They just
and like one of them just kind of like zooms right past. It's basically a train for our sake, but it just like zooms past and then wraps around a building and disappears.
It's like a
All right,
like a
humans
land
did an
boat.
all right job with this one.
it's like a boat land, like land boat on land. It's a big land
Yeah,
boat.
Only there were a
is-
name for something like that, but there's not.
What are
Hello.
we doing here?
I think we're just dropping off the patients. Are we doing?
Well, we could go look around a little bit. I mean, can't
You guys
hurt,
would
right?
see that you guys would see Rudith is helping people off, and throughout that whole day you'd spend trying to heal people. And if you want to stay for a night, the next morning you could finish healing everyone on that boat.
Yeah, I'd totally do that. Okay, yeah, well, let's stay the night. If I can stay, I can heal everyone, and probably wouldn't be so bad to see everything and collect some more information.
So that you can heal the people and get information. That's why we should stay. Look at that thing. What is that?
Oh shit! I mean, he like covers his mouth.
Like looking up at him. What's your language? Here, just go help Rudith get some of the people off the ship.
Yeah, he begins to help out.
I walk into traffic.
There aren't. It doesn't seem like there's like land vehicles that are driving through the streets or anything
Okay,
like that.
it's like
But-
it's like a train system.
But there are a heavy amount of foot traffic walking through this kind of Pentagon port square, or pentagonal port square. People going from one street to the next, just kind of like it's like this massive group of people just kind of walking past each other. They're all dressed in this most of them seem to be in like finely made like suits. Or like tuxedo kind of suits, or like coats and vests. Some of them have like suspenders with striped pants, kind of like Chip. There's also those like Italian or French Italian hats and whatnot. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people kind of moving through this square. There are people who are getting on their ships to leave that are coming in and out. There's people who are also getting off at the same time you are. Just seem to be kind of like walking in somewhere, holding papers. Other people are carrying crates and boxes. And
I don't remember if you mentioned, is the population like predominantly human?
there is a mix of races. It is a melting pot of a city here. There are dragonborns with like monocles and cigars that are walking through the city. The only thing that you do not see are people who are of the undersea, from like Gillian's race and Caspian's race. You don't notice any blue people or people with tails. It's mostly just Aarakocra. So like bird people, you see like bird people.
Do I have a tail?
Dragonborn, elves, humans, halflings, gnomes. The majority seems to be dwarvish and human.
Any giants?
Make a perception check. Giants or Goliaths?
15 giant. 15.
Oh, never mind. I mean, giants, no, because giants are monsters. And they're fucking huge.
Oh.
They're massive, yeah.
You would see,
I don't know why the first thing, when you said giants, the first thing I thought is he's gonna try to pants a giant.
Oh, giant pants.
What a
That's the
terrible
first thing that went into
situation
my
we would be in.
mind.
I didn't
you
even
would
think about
see,
it.
the same race as Arlen, two Goliaths standing on each end of the docks. You're just kind of like monitoring people walk in and out, and not doing anything but standing there and observing. And these like muscle shirt kind of tank tops, tucked into like black trousers and nice dress shoes. They look cool. One of them has like a handlebar mustache.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
And unless you guys want to do anything,
I'm good for right now.
Guys, quick, let's
wanna shout something?
Let's do something cool. Someone quick, say something cool.
You say something cool.
No, you got it. No,
You say something cool.
You got it.
I don't
Okay,
know. We just walked into a city. What am I
No,
supposed to say?
let me say it.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead. I'll say something after you.
I got nothing. I don't know. What do it? Jay? Come on. Anything cool. Right now. You're really making us look stupid.
What? You're the one who...
Jay,
Looks like
come
we're- how
on!
about
We
this, how
look
about
so dumb in front of all these people, Jay.
Why are you
Looks like we're swimming
Jay,
in the-
oh my
swimming
god!
upstream
I walk
in the
away.
world, something like that.
Jay, where are you going? It was a joke, Jay.
Okay, yeah, I use shape water and make a monocle out of ice, and I put it on my face, and I look over at them, and I say, pastrami.
Why?
All right, that's where we end the episode.
Awesome.
All right.
Let's talk about our favorite.
Oh shit, I forgot.
pastas.
Our favorite hard
My audio's
meats
still
and
recording.
just
Listen to me
roll with
right
it.
now.
Just felt like such a fancy word, dude.
Listen to me right now, guys.
Okay, DM, okay.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it. It's on Patreon for $10 a month.
So usually what we do, you feral beast, is we segue
Yeah.
in. We don't just
Yeah,
scream.
yeah.
We're screaming it this time.
All right, just roll
All right,
with it.
everybody
Let's
write
sing
down your
it.
favorite
We're gonna
hard
talk about the
meats and we'll
episode.
talk about them.
All right. Let's talk about that. Splash you later.
Hey y'all, what's up? Con the Fiction here. It sucked. And today I'm gonna do patron reads. Thank you so much to our $50 patrons, such as P1LLW, Pill W, gonna say Pill W, Apple, Princess Vegeta, Soul of Apep. I'm really bad at this. Clarence, Cheshire, The Copper Android, Misfit Wolverine, Atlas L, Blue Blem Blop, Elise the Washed Up Bard, Bowling Ball Iron, Zerberus, Mr. Griffin, Alyssa, Obligatory References, Beats, Ben 10, Zelfar Pendrake, Price and a Sin, Spinax, Buttery Toast, It's Blitz, Iridescent Cakes, Viridin, Maeve Malohi, Miscellaneous, Expoogaloo, I like that name, Creepy Reaper, King of Ranch, Serene is actually a skeleton, Material Seaweed, Alexis Kira, Gillian's Biggest Fan, Precious Snivy, Cornier Comet, Jumpist Venus 34, Your Gal Pal Valerie V, Nay, Edgy Moss, Riker Kurotu, Nongzalotl, Salutation, JRWI Enjoyer, and Jay Newell. Thank you guys so much for your continued support and listening to these episodes. We appreciate it a lot, and I will see you next week.